Welcome to the final press conference here of the 2017 NCAA Division II South Regional. We're here with the champions of the Florida Southern Moccasins, joined by head coach Jill Stevens, seniors Anna Tovo and Allie Geary, and junior Bethany Basansone. Coach, if you want to start with an opening statement, we'll open it up for questions after that.
Yeah. To say we are excited is an absolute understatement. Tell you what, this is a really, really big moment for our program. It's been a long time since we've been to the Elite Eight or the championships, the NCAA championships, and the first thing I have to say is West Florida had an unbelievable run. Melissa Walter is one of the most amazing women I know in my life, and my heart breaks for her because we've been there, past couple of years, losing in a regional final, and that's tough. But she is a class act. Her program, for them to hit 314, we hit 401. It was just an unbelievable offensive match. We are just thrilled to be going to Pensacola. So proud of this team. Unbelievably just amazed at day in and day out the way they have improved all year, the way they have just fought and battled, and they have the heart of a lion. They just, whatever we ask them to do, they trust us 100%. They execute game plans like nobody I've ever seen. These three are our captains, they're our leaders, and they do it all. They're just such a, just really proud of them. I'm proud of our team and excited for the next week.
It's kind of basic math. Whoever wins the third probably goes on to win. But in particular, the situation you guys had at the end where it felt like, all right, well, here they go. And then West Florida comes back. And to get that one the way you did, and to just kind of be able to take a breath after that, how important was that? Do you feel like whoever won that third one was probably going to take it?
I often that's the case. However, with West Florida, you just can't breathe. So that fourth set, honestly, it was just I just smiled a lot because these guys, they did such a phenomenal job. These young ladies, they just executed. This one came up with huge kills. She came up with huge kills. Beth distributed the ball incredibly well, and so you definitely breathe a little easier being up 2-1, but West Florida is that team that just never quits. So, but what a way to step up and just finish in the fourth. I was very happy with that.
And you guys are going to get, this is for the players. As you keep going, obviously, teams are going to get better, and you're going to have those situations where, at times with West Florida, where it felt like you did everything perfect, and they still are right there. To win this and have the confidence boost and the excitement and everything that comes with that, how important do you feel that will be going forward into the NCAA championships?
I think it's obviously very important. We're pretty excited now, but like you said, even if we are down, I think we handle that very well. And as a team, we've practiced that all year. In practice, we play, both sides of the court play as hard as they can. So, we've been put in those situations. We know how to handle it. And I just think, after we played tonight, it just shows, like she said, a lot of heart that we have. And, we're never going to give up.
Agreed.
Agreed.
This is for you two then. I know we talked the other day, and I know I asked you, having been in that position the last 2 years, it kind of had me feel the fire or anything for you coming into this, and you kind of were like, no, it's just a thing. But, being able to sit here now as the champions, does that kind of, does it feel sweeter than you would have thought, knowing that you guys have kind of felt the opposite end of the spectrum already twice?
Yeah, it's definitely a surreal moment. I don't think it's really hit us totally, but I just remember in the 24-20 in that game, I was just almost in tears. It was just a crazy idea to think that we were about to win a regional. So yeah, it's definitely a great moment.
Yeah, I agree with Anna. I just wanted to go out on the floor, and I think as a team we all just played well, and we knew that this was going to be our last game no matter the outcome. So I just can't even put into words.
And, that last one, you had the air there that kind of keeps them alive. And, you have to have a quick memory to kind of erase that.
Yeah.
When you had the final one, I know that everybody on the team is kind of energetic and animated and stuff, but did that one feel particularly good knowing that it was kind of like, oh my God, what did I just do? Then it was like the next one and you got it right back?
We talk a lot about how the last point means nothing, so that's really what I was trying to remind myself that, that point's over and done with, move on to the next one. I know I can do it, so as long as I get my team behind me, everything's good.
And last one for you, Rachel Neville was their top player. She's one of the most efficient people in the country. I mean, she had a good game today, but I mean, how do you try and just, do you just try to contain her? I guess what's the kind of idea to slow somebody like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of our strengths, I believe, is we're a pretty tough serving team, and that's key to stopping a middle like that. Rachel's a unbelievable athlete, and she's so fast off the floor. It's really hard to defend blocking-wise. So I think we served tough. We had a lot of opportunities where they couldn't find her, and that, I think, helped a ton. But she was pretty money every time she got the ball. So,
Good.
all right. Mock it.
Actually, real quick, wait. Well, I've got you. Let me do a couple more questions just because I've heard a story about before the thing. Here.
Deadline.
I was thinking about this literally while I waited for you guys to walk up, but I was trying to think of a good story going into the championships. It's not the Elite Eight. It can't be called the Elite Eight. But, and you talked about how you guys, you always said we don't get too high or too low. And that's kind of your personality when you watch you coach.